Hi all, and welcome back to my stream. I messed with a couple of things today, if you guys cannot tell. Not just in Pokemon, but I have messed with a few things on my stream. I finally got an icon for my moon power. And was super stoked about that. Got new transition. This is what I was dealing with before I started. Dad? He's attacking things on the wall. He's attacking my family picture of my dad. Yeah, that's why. Let him out. Being a butthead right now. Hey, SPK. The kitty's getting in trouble. Okay. Hey, SPK. Kitty drama right out the bat. So, anyway. Hey. And, my cat was attacking my family photos on the wall because we were not letting him out of the gate. Instead of trying to roll his flub over the gate now, he finally try and bring things down off the wall to get our attention. Because once he started going at us. Yes. I updated that. Okay. I updated the art for the channel points. I made it actual moon power. I picked that up today, and I also picked up this. Not mind me, I'm just switching between the two layouts we'll be playing today. I'll be switching back real quick. And I got a new transition. Hello, Natsu. Welcome back. I was just showing off my transitions I picked up today. They're not exactly blue foxes, but, you know, I figured it's still a blue kitty, and I like kitties, and it has the moon. It works. For now. Till I get one. Right? I figured, you know, it suits me for now. The whole dreamy vibe I got going. And I got this. I think I set up... I don't remember. I've been working on things like all day. Trying to get things like put together. And... Oh, here we go. Let me just do this. Doop-a-doo. There we go. That works. I go get instantly because I gotta go prepare for class. Okie dokie, Natsu. The poll will be up for 10 minutes. It's just something for fun. I figured I could throw up. For you guys to do. That's if you guys want. Because I'm sitting here, I always ask questions, but I never really get answers. I just kind of go off assumptions, and I'm like, you know, I really don't like asking you guys. But I have classes tomorrow, so I can stay. Oh, don't push yourself too much, SPK, but thank you so much for being here. We were doing a We were doing some Pokemons. Good Pokemon. Don't know why. I was doing more Pokemons. Like, I'm like so burned out on the Samora farm, guys. Like, I'm going like, oh, that's what I forgot to add. Did it again. Okay, I'm gonna say something because it's not a lie, and you guys might get a kick out of it, but it's just, like, flat out true. Okay, it's not that I don't understand coding. I could set up a counter on my own. Is it the auto hotbar program? Like that. I'm just too lazy to sit down and do the coding because I'm so tired of code. So tired of having to tweak things just right. I've done that with so many emulators over the years, I'm just so done. I hope that is understandable. Like, and I just did it as a hobby. So I'm sitting here going, I don't want this with. So I figured I'm just gonna open a counter on a web page and start countering it. And asks, hey, what number are we at? I can sit there and go, hey, we're at this number. So I don't have to kinda, I guess, do it by hand. Or not do it by hand, but put it on the counter thingy. I know it's lazy. It's also a lot easier. It seems lazy. No, I don't want to set up the counter for stream in Reddit. Take me away from this web page. Okay, literally, I just... So no. How to use them? No. I hate knowing how to do things. Sometimes I'll be looking at something, but I don't want to do all that work. How long and tedious, boring, and monotonous that is. Reading the same things over and over again. Oh, it drives me nuts. I can't stand monotony. That's probably why this so well is so many different things I can do. Whether my viewers like it or not, that's debatable. But I think I'm kind of like one of those roller coaster streamers. Everybody just kind of holds on for the ride and sees where I take them. And Lemaine, you were the first one here 12 minutes ago? I hadn't even brought up my new transition yet. You are awesome. Thank you so much. But it's like I've lost all hope with my Amura farm, guys. I've been doing this for so long. It's okay. It's okay. I'll probably take a break. Look for some Xerneases, considering the Karami grind has closed. Really wondering what the next event will be. That was fun. Running around looking for shinies, getting all those items. Wonder everybody has. Holy crap. By the end of it, I wasn't even doing it for the shiny Cramorant. I was just doing it for the money. The amount of, like, stuff that those guys dropped. Holy crap. Oh, not right now, Artican. Spinning around like that. So, I caught Calyrex because I found out that Calyrex is... I just caught Calyrex. So... did the Wonder Part 1 of the Crown Tundra. That means our focus... Oh yeah. That bank was real. The big pearls, the pearl strings. Not to mention all those, the rare candies, the XP candies, Dynamax. Up to. It was a good event. Definitely. Armorite or yeah, that was a fun event, that's for sure. And then all of the I got 11 bottle caps for that event. I had 0 to start out with. That was nice. That's why I kept doing the Flygons and stuff like that, is because they dropped that 3% a bottle cap along with their I don't know if you guys knew that, but bottle caps are required last I checked. Maxing out their IVs, right? A bottle cap is needed to max out IVs.
Right.
That's primarily part of the reason I did it. Because I want to create like a psycho super shiny Ninetales. I'm gonna do it. Watch it. I'm gonna pour it all into one super Pokemon and everybody's gonna go, what the crap is with that Ninetales? Heavies without breeding, yeah. That's why I was like, one of the side things on it was bottle caps. Why I kept doing it. Alright, which Amura are we at anyway today? Excuse me. Something out. Two. Start value. Going to be 593. We're at 593 Amora farm, guys. Then click 593, click set, and the Amora begin. So for those of you who don't know, I was doing Final Fantasy XIII last night, and it actually went really, really well. Like, I really got into that game. I had bed until like 2 a.m. I was pleasantly surprised. Game. But yeah, I've been working on, you know, the stream and stuff like that, and you know, messing with things, making things, you know, look just about right. I saw the kitty transition today when I was looking for transitions. For those of you who don't know, I have a couple particular artists I buy stuff from. Chalkmere Designs is actually the one that did my layout, so shout out to them. I really liked this outline and everything else. They're also the one that did my BRB and stuff like that. And then all the individualized stuff, like so one of those. Background for basically everything I've gotten. Everybody likes the new setup. Awesome. Okay, cool. I actually wanted something that was more unique than what everybody else has done, because I see so many people with these like cut and dry mainstream layout. I'm like, don't really like that. I want it to be a little more unique than that. Like, if I could have a fox transition, that would be cool. But finding somebody who actually does a bright blue fox, specifically a bright blue kitten, is really, really difficult. And finding an artist that I agree would be another difficult task considered. Like, to get this out, I drew the base design and she filled in the detail. So it was one of those. Yeah, just how when it comes to art, I like particular things. And trying to appease an artist when you're yourself is quite difficult. So I just haven't gone down that road yet. I also know that if I do find an artist that I like, I am going to out the derriere. They get something that I like, because I know putting up with. So just saying, it's like I'm already prepared for what's coming. It's gonna be a ways down the road, so I figured I'd have like some. Because it's kind of not fair for you guys to go without, like, the channel point thing, like, that's also from Chalkmere Designs, but it's from one of her other sets, and I really, really like her moon, like, symbols and stuff like that, and she's a seller on it. She literally designs layouts and such. She actually does a really, really gorgeous koi layout. It has 2 koi circling in the animation that she did. Layout matches it. I mean, is an awesome artist. But I found her after like 4 hours of browsing Etsy because I like to browse Etsy. I like promoting smaller artists and stuff like that. I used to do my own art. I don't even know if I've shown you guys like a mini Charmander. I used to, you always think your mental shining eyes rips through you like a shockwave. Oh yeah, the hubs had one of those moments today, guys. Found a shiny Cottony that turned into a shiny Whimsicott. I'm the naysayer. Welcome to the stream, I'm a naysayer. Oh. No, not the Swablu! Alright, they don't change. So ridiculous. Yeah, my hubs, he found a Cottony. Really involved it Whimsicott, and he looked at it. It's blue, and then I went, oh my god, I had another one to add to my shiny hunts. So at some point I will shiny Cottony, get a shiny one. But welcome to my stream. I'm Silver. Nice to meet you. Right now I'm playing some Pokemon. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello. Uh-oh. Hi, hi. How are you today? About that. For some reason, my, stream box all the way over to this page, and that one there, and I was like, wait, what? No. Stop and order. Sorry about that. 590 for a more, but hello, hello. Know if you can properly, oh, nope, you couldn't properly hear me, could you? I'm just sitting up talking like a crazy person. Oh, hello. Making sure that you can hear me now, that's why I was busy moving the boxes because everything got... Wait, no. Be over here. Technology. Managing 2 screens. You're okay? That's definitely good to hear. I'm just doing some Amora farms, and then I'm probably gonna do some Final Fantasy XIII later. Had a longer day than yesterday, that's for sure, guys. But I'm going. Today is just tired. But at least you know I'm not in too much pain today, so that's good. What about you guys? Are you guys doing better than yesterday? For some of you, I think... Oh my god, I can't remember anymore. I'm having one of those moments where I can't really remember what happened yesterday. My head hurts, that's why. I'm sitting here going, did I remember what I talked about yesterday? Apparently though, I'm running around with Zip Zip and Cram. Doing my Amora. Oh yeah, and I caught a Hi Yui. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. And hey Demon King. Wow. Hi guys. That's definitely good to hear, SPK. You've got this. Remember that. Like this wave of relief came over me because everybody just joined in at once, and I'm like, oh yay, peoples. There you are. Well then, just kick back, relax, I guess. Watch my stream while I fail some more at finding this Amora. That'll be $5.95. Hey, $5.95. I also edited the moon power. Oops, hold on a second. I also edited the moon power points and or the moon power and how much it costs. I lowered Shiny Lux, Hydrate, Stretch, Posture Check, and Find the Fox. I left my Foxy hat at 15. Why? Because it's atrociously hot in winter time. And the summertime too, but at least I can open my window in the summer. So I tend not to because of all the mosquitoes. I'm really drunk because I work morning. I miss you in your stream. Well, I shouldn't start off with that. We're doing okay. It's kind of a crazy week last week. One of the kids pulled the fire alarm. Had seizures. My health has kind of been going up and down, but I'm okay. Definitely okay today. I started my Final Fantasy XIII stream yesterday, and I played Final Fantasy XIV. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon. I still haven't caught the Bloody Amora. Speaking of which, we are now at 596 in Amoras. And, we're doing fairly well. The little one apparently is ready to graduate to, potty training in school. So we're gonna be doing that. And everything's going okay for the most part. Oh, yeah, and I chopped off my hair. It was starting to get a little bit lopsided, and I really didn't like the way it was feeling and irritating the back of my neck. Just chopped it all back off. In case you guys did not know, my hair is shaved all the way around. Underneath. I went back through with a buzzer so it stays light, because my hair likes to floof out. It gets very, very floofy. I have a lot of volume to my hair. And, because of that, hard to maintain. Stuff like that. It gets tangled and greasy, and I just can't stand it. So what I do is I shave all the way underneath, and it also keeps me from sweating too much and breaking out in hives. A lot of people are like, you're a girl and you shave your head, and I'm like, absolutely. Doesn't that bother you? Not one bit. Why? Because they offered me chemotherapy as a way to treat my MS after having to deal with having no hair. I'm glad just to be able to shave hair. Just saying. But yeah, I shaved it all the way around, all the way down. My hubs really liked the design I did in my hair. And I figure if I do end up having to have chemotherapy, it will also be less hair that I have to part with. You know, positive outlook at it. Like, a lot of people will be like, that's awful. No, you gotta understand, it's a positive outlook. It means that I will have less to let go of at the time, if that makes sense. It'll be easier to manage. The hardest one to basically lure into letting me shave my head was my husband. But I love your hair when it's long, but like, yeah, but it don't love me. Makes me sick. It'll get all tangled and then I can't undo the knots, and then I'll try and undo the knots and it'll tug on my head and break me out in hives. So I keep it this way for a reason. But yesterday the hub said it turned out really well. I really like it. It's so cute on you. And I'm like, yay, finally. And thank you, Yui. I appreciate that so much, by the way. I know I'm kind of ranting, but I do that when my head hurts. Sorry. Hurting my throat. I hope I'm not getting sick because of the temperatures. Every time the temperature does this, it does this dumb thing, okay? It jumps up to like 32 degrees, which is above freezing. And then it'll drop down to like -4 the next day and back up. It does this thing where it makes me sick, all this jumping back and forth in temperature. It makes it so hard to maintain a level of heat in my house. Hashtag Alaskan problems. Anyway. Yo, what's up? What's up, Ecto? What are you doing? I am doing some... Amora farm. Yes, I know. That's what's up. I finally got an icon for my channel point. -40? Holy crap, Demon! Where do you live? I'm sorry to ask, but when you're colder than an Alaskan, that's You're taking care of me today. Everybody's sitting here making me hydrate, and I'm like, you see, this is why I cry. You guys hydrate me to the point it just starts leaking out. Check out Etsy. You might be able to find some stuff that'll suit you. What I did. My personal advice, you know. Older than Alaskan? Yeah, that's why I'm like, where are you? Wisconsin. Holy man. You guys get that cold? That's as cold as Fairbanks. I think the coldest it's been here this year, and I live in the Matsu Valley, is -15. It's okay. I know I'm probably like nuts for saying this, but I'm going to be probably, more than likely, moving to Fairbanks, where I was born. I was born and raised up here, for those who do not know. Shiny looks. Gotta get them shinies, shinies. Gotta get them shinies. It hit -1 3 days ago, but -40. What's wrong? Check on him. He sounds like he's more mad that he fell. What happened? Uh-huh. You know better. You don't stand on wonky sources, boy. Don't do that. Oh, that's just the kind of cold that when you walk outside of your house, your snot instantly freezes to your face. Yeah, that's normal in Alaska too. Not so much down here anymore. You see, that's the craziest part. Alaska's getting warmer. Everybody says global warming, but like maybe it's not global warming, but more of like a global transition. Hold on. Little one's ticked. Is he okay? Is he okay? Yeah, Alaska's getting warmer, for those of you who don't know. Gotten maybe 3 feet of snow outside. When I was a kid, it was normal to have to cut a swath through the snow to get out our front door. The global warming does not exist. I beg to differ. We're having problems in the villages where, how would I put this? The cemeteries are flooding? Because the permafrost is melting. So, just saying, I believe it exists because I've actually seen the side effects, but I also think it's more of a global transitioning because it seems like things towards the equator are cooling down and up here is getting hot, which I don't know how that would work in the first place, especially when it comes to our magnetic poles, but it doesn't seem right, that's for sure. But it seems to be like y'all are getting colder than even us. Like, I've seen snow in places in the past couple of years that I haven't ever seen snow at. I'm going, everybody looks at us, are you okay up there? And we're like, we're trying to ask you guys the same question. You gonna be okay down there? We realize it's getting cold. But I have never heard of -40 in Wisconsin. Why I'm like blown away right now. Is that normal for you guys? A zombie, a flood and a zombie apocalypse at the same time. Like, Alaska's gotten grumpier than before. The animals, land, seems like off. I don't know how to explain. It's just one of those weird things, okay? The best way I can describe it as, how many earthquakes we've been having. I've lived here most of my life. In the past 5 years, I've felt more earthquakes than I have the rest of those 32 years. So, it's one of those... I'm sitting here going like, Alaska seems pissed. I don't know why. And we are right on the Ring of Fire, which is like a volcano zone. For those of you who don't know what the Ring of Fire is, it literally connects Alaska, down the coast of Canada, Seattle, Oregon, California, all down that coast, wraps around. Can't remember how that connects to fire, but then where it goes up through the Philippines, through Japan, to Russia, and then back over to Alaska. And about now it's normally there. About now it's normally 30 below. You know, guys, at this point I'm starting to not doubt there ever being a zombie apocalypse. Just saying. What is a zombie? Something that can't think to begin with. Right? Something that does things mindlessly. Zombie apocalypse, from the way certain people are behaving, would not be quite far off. Just my opinion. These are my opinions. Everybody has opinions. We all know what opinions are like. A lot of them stink. FYI. Anybody gets offended with what I say? Ignore it. It's just my opinion. I played enough. I think I'm ready for it. I live in Alaska. I think I'm ready for it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Living in Alaska. My friends and I's ideas of a good time when we were younger, ooh, Amora, was coming up with an idea for sustainable living underground. Huh. I don't know about y'all, but I'm safe. I'm brainless. Yeah, not so much here, Demon. I've got plenty to offer the world. Even with its indentation. I have one of those weird skulls. It didn't, I don't know how you'd say it. It didn't heal properly, so I have an indentation on the top of my skull where I really shouldn't anymore as an adult. And heal properly. And yes, push on that part of my head, it does hurt. I try not to. But I mean, like, they'd have easy access if they wanted to get right in there. I've got apparently too much in there, because, you know, it stayed open. I like to think that, you know, my intelligence is part of the reason I have a bigger brain, I guess. Because apparently it was so big that it wouldn't seal shut, you know, that line of joke. But anyway, they'd have easy access right there. Probably just made several people go, ah! And if you did, I got you. I don't know. I'm in a silly mood tonight. Like, I've been playing with my kid for hours. My brain's just kind of not safe. It'll probably go away in like an hour, but why did I bring... No, I don't want to master all this more. Give me back Solar. And then again, I have moments like those, so I'm not quite sure. Idiot. You know, I don't get these bot mod things, because sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. What is wrong with you? Alright. Circus Lariat. Boom. I think we're well past 600 now. We're good to go. Woo! And, by the way, Demon, call yourself a brainless idiot. You're not a brainless idiot. Trust me. Okay, so no shiny Amura yet. Dad? I'm gonna say, is it gonna be like this? Just stay with him.
I'm fighting.
His friend Master Ball the Pelipper. Probably because I almost just Master Balled a regular Mura by accident. It happens things. Yeah, it does. It happens.
I need it.
That's okay. Those of you who like stream Steve. He is not. I have a shiny cram named Steve that I master balled during the shiny event for Crammer. I did that with Reggie Drogo. Yeah, it was one of those Pokemon I'm not letting you leave moments. It's like, no, you're gonna go in the Pokeball. We're not playing this game. Okay, I was at like 62 cram at that point. You guys gotta understand that too. 62 raids for Cramorant, 62 fails in a row, and I was so done. So I was like, nope, Master Ball. So yeah, and then I named it Steve because, yes, I think his favorite Pokemon. So it just seemed to fit. Like, all hail Steve. Steve. That way, you know, later on down the road, I'll find it and I'll go, hey, I wonder how he's doing if I ever drift away. Probably not, though. I'm probably gonna become viewers. He's awesome. But a Pelipper... it happens. I mean... I think I Master Balled a Rattata at one original Pokemon game by accident. Just clicking through the Pokeballs too. And not paying attention. Had to restart my game. Rattata and Zubat were my most despised Pokemon. Red. Everybody's like, why? And I'm like, because I don't like repetitive things, and they jumped up more than a Jack Russell Terrier in heat. Jeez. Sorry. I should have probably thought about my redneck reference just now before I said it, but seriously though. Rattatas and Zubats. Zubats in the cave, Rattatas in the grass. It was all the time. I hated it so much. It got so old so fast. God, what was it in Pokemon Gold and Silver? That one Pokemon I couldn't stand that was always popping up. There's one in every game. Not so much in this one. I thought was in. Get over there, but Yeah. I can understand it. That's why I complete all the game all the way through. Yeah. Of the main series, there isn't a single one I have not played. Red, blue, then it was gold, silver, crystal, then it was fire red, leaf green. Let's see, so fire red, leaf green, or the other ones to come out on the Game Boy Advance. Oh, right. Ruby, sapphire, emerald. From there, it was the DS. It was black, white, black 2, white 2. Diamond, pearl, platinum. What else? I could have swore there was a... Oh. After you've beaten the game? Not gonna lie, that there's a small part of me that giggles maniacally when you say something like that. And it goes, yes, yes it is. That's for sure. God. Solar, we just need to swap places, bro. Zip zip, you need to go. Take a rest. All you got is that electric terrain. So unless you're gonna electrocute them by proxy, gotta put you out, bro. Solar, my main man. Darkest Lariat. Smack. I love how it's a dark move, but it has flames. Aha. Dark power. Activate. Woo! Alrighty. Pokemon. Gonna swap you out, so. Sorry, Zip Zip. Wait a minute. You can tell which one's my favorite. Well, I never thought of that. Now I'm going. I might have been slightly vindictive in a lot of the older games. When it came to certain kinds of Pokemon. Magikarp included. And what was that one? I think it was Pokemon Silver. In the water. That would not tentacle. Sorry. Like, I think sometimes that I might have like PTSD induced trauma or trauma induced like Pokemon flashbacks. Just saying. Did you see it? Did you see what? All those Rattatas. All those Rattatas. Or did you see all them Zubats? I don't want to go back into the cave. No more Geodudes. Can't make me. You know, stuff like that. Some future. Somewhere. Nightmare. Going, no. No. I don't want to have to flash the light up the cave in just the little area. No. Please, no. Turn the lights on. I want to see if you guys can name that game. Because that was something that I thought was absolutely ridiculous about that one. The fact that I would flash and you only had this little area that lit up afterwards. I was like, what is this? When I used to flash, it lit up the whole area. Which, of course, by whole area, I mean my tiny little Game Boy screen with my little curved light. Lying when I said I was one of those kids. Literally sitting there with my bright pink Game Boy Color. With my little curve light that I had that I got specifically from the local game store. As we did trips back and forth, me and my dad. My dad used to do the ice road trucking back before it was cool, that's for sure. And hauling freight from Anchorage to Fairbanks. Because I had mental health issues in school, he used to take me out of school, take me on road trips, and I'd sit there and have all of my Pokemon books, like, because, yeah, I'm in the front of an 18-wheeler, so I had all these Pokemon books stacked around me, and right in my little comfy chair, and I'd sit there with, like, pillows and blankets and stuff like that. And I'd be all cuddled up in the front seat with my Game Boy. My dad and I would be listening to Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Nina, Billy Idol, Twisted Sister, you know, normal, like, 10, 11-year-old music for playing Pokemon, I guess. At least it was for me, okay? So, I can tell you this, I had fun. Those were some of my best moments of childhood with Dad. He's never tried to force me to be anything other than I want to be. He always has this thing, well, best of luck to you, kid. I hope you can do it. He's actually a lot like me. I'm a lot like him, anyway. Oh no! Wait, barfing. Hydration comes in a little plastic bottle. And what it does is it fuel. Save. I actually don't know exactly what it says when you click hydrate. Yeah, hydration comes in a large plastic bottle, and what it does is it helps to fuel your anatomy. Mega Evolve. Mega Evolve. Oh my lord. Mega. I know this term. Gigantamax. This gen, but that's an older gen. Mega Evolve. Was that X and Y? I don't remember which gen had Mega Evolve. They change it, like, all the time now. That's why I get confused. I remember when it was just Pokemon doing Pokemon things. Hashtag Pokemon. You know, that would actually be a really, really awesome channel. Just watching a bunch of Pokemon. Highlights of people's camps. Oh. What are we even at? E? Ah. Blah. Xers for the 81. Oh, for those of you who don't know, color. This is my team. This is about a level 1. It says. I'm so hearing rent. Weird. Okay. Where what I'm at now. So this is like my main. Anyway, I was saying. This is my main team. None of them, except for this one, are shiny, and I'm gonna. No offense, let me love this guy. I'm going to try and make this team right here. Covers a great deal of other basically my team is set up so that I cover 90% of the super effective moves against all the other types. I have counters. An entire team of I can switch to something that's super effective. I haven't really messed with it too much. One of those things I plan to do, but it's one of those also things that it's gonna take a while to do. Probably have other competitive things in the meantime, and probably won't get professional competitive, but you know, my hubs thinks I have a chance because I at least have a general idea of what I'm doing most of the time. These guys I'm just leveling up because this is my original team for beating the game. So. Another respawn. But yeah, I messed with a bunch of stuff today. Like my transition. I got a new transition. I'll show you guys that here probably later. When I switch things around, for sure. And working on it. Getting everything disseminated. Sorry guys. Hurts. Don't worry, I'm not gonna push myself way too hard. Like before. Not allowed to. Ooh. More. I think this is like 608, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I know it's over 600, that's for sure. $622. Holy cow, I'm way off. We are all the way up to 622. Wow. And no shiny yet. Even with the... I'm glad you're having fun, Demon. I know that's probably like, but really, as long as you're having fun playing video games, then that, to me, is all that matters. I think if you're not having fun playing video games, you need to find something, and turn whatever it is that you're not having fun at into a hobby until you come back to it and it is fun. Because people can get burnt out on things. I know this all too well. After playing World of Warcraft for months on end, you can get burnt out on things pretty easy. So just like everybody tells me to, don't forget to take a break. Don't you guys forget to take a break either. Yourselves. Oh, I need hydration. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Cool, cool. Don't forget to pop on my Discord. I have a self-promo channel if you want to drop your stuff there. Oops. Feel free to drop your stuff there if you want. Damon Ray? He's pounding on my floor, which I'm in an upstairs apartment. I don't want anyone screaming at my autistic kid, you know? Screaming on mobile. It happens. Hey, at least streaming on mobile is an option for you, though. Hold on a sec. This is my phone. A lot of people probably are like, is that Is that phone from the Stone Ages? No, I bought this phone on purpose because you see, I like the smaller phones. They're easier for my hands to grip onto. And I don't have as many problems with it, like heft-wise. Wow, that's a pretty popular subject right now. That's a new one. Nom nom. Boop. Bye bye, Amora. Back shiny. God, this irritating. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but people just come whomping through here. Super loud. No care to others at the same time. Yeah. Oh, 18 went live. Have a good stream, 18. I do like late night streams and stuff like that. So I even know it's hard to break out at this time as a streamer. Kind of why I do it. Sure, I like promoting myself, but I like the right people to stick with me, you know what I mean? Right people that are going to be around, and a lot of the people that seem to come are also streamers themselves. But a lot of those people do daytime streams, which I have a hard time doing because of my... So I kind of like where I'm at right now. So if you guys start streaming, just please remember to come back every once in a while at night and say hi. I'm gonna try and join your Discord. Okay. It should work now. I refreshed the link today. If it doesn't, I'll up with it. I mean, I've literally refreshed all the links today. But let's see here. Ba-doo. Doo. Yeah. Could work. Got a bunch of people. Still won't let me. Is your Discord name the same as your name now? I'm gonna assume that's a Demon King. Let me try this then. Try clicking that one. See if that one works. For you. What just happened? World. And my controller won't plug in. Come on. What is this shenanigans? You're in? Awesome. Ah. What is this? What is going on with my controller? Hold on. Wait. Oh, I knew it. Man, I didn't. Alright, give me a minute. Now that my controller's back on course. Welcome, Demon. Yes. It is my Discord. I have a self-promo channel. You'll see. Right underneath. That's where everybody drops their promotional stuff. Feel free to drop your stuff in there too. Yeah, feel free to drop your stuff in there. Promo yourself. Build each other up type deal. You know, if you're not feeling good or else, go up. Give them a little bit of love too. They're awesome. Some of them may swear like I do. Some of them don't. Everybody's a little bit different, but we all play generally about the same games like Pokemon, stuff like that. And y'all like chill, open communities for. Y'all try to promote positivity for good people. Oh man, I could give you a list of people to watch. Not even kidding. But some people I'm still getting to know before I promo on their server. Just saying. Make sure that hold on a second, I gotta something out. Okay. My sister-in-law sent me something, so hold on. There we go. Check it out real quick. She's actually the one who helped me get my got to and switched off. Get me started. Would not be here doing this without her. God, I don't even know how many Amora we're on. Last count was 622. At least on a handful since that one. We're at now. Go for it, Solar. Having a mower for dinner, apparently. That was it. Done exactly 10 since the last one, so I will start counting now. We're at 6:32. It'll be 6:33. Get into a groove of click, click, right? For those of you who wonder why I keep one of my monitor. Okay, no, funny thing is, my monitor is, hold on. My monitor is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I even ordered one of the smallest monitors there was. A little big monitor. I don't like super huge monitors, I like a lot of small ones. Easier for me to manage. Now I have big one, big screen, small one, small, medium, large. Yeah, I guess I could work with that. Big screen. Oh yeah, and then I forgot about my tiny one, which is my tablet. Oh. Always nice. Behind me. And by the way, Demon, I'm sorry that you were having so much problems with my Discord. I don't know what it is about them carrying my Discord or not, but I literally changed, refreshed, and did all the links earlier today, and it's already pulling this, and I'm like, well, what? Why? Well, that makes no sense, whatever. Okay. Man, we're almost at 6:40 and we still haven't found a shiny Amort, guys. I'm gonna cut it off at 6:50. for today, for sure. But I need to make sure that that is. So I had 2 more than I thought. So we have 12 more to go. It's 39. Where'd my water go? It was like, stretch, I need water. Thank you kindly, Demon King. Hello, hello, Orange Crush. Probably, I was starting to slouch and stuff like that, and kind of like nodding off men for sure. I definitely needed to sit up more. Slouching is really bad for my back. With all of my back issues. You're right, I hadn't stretched in a minute. Starting to get stiff. No, I didn't used to be a particular fan of water. Like, my family used to have to fight me to drink water. No, not so hard. I think I have to take my allergy again. Starting to break back out in hives because it's too bloody hot in my house, and no, I'm not taking off my hoodie right now. Still going for the shiny SE. Yes. Yes, we are. I believe at 640. I have a counter right here, but yep, we are at 640 for the shiny Amura count. I give it 10 more shinies. 10 more shinies before I do a couple D-Max adventures. I redid a couple of things, Orange Crush. The channel points now officially have an icon, as you can see down there, to match the moon power. And then I added a wonderful little transition. You're not over odds. Good point. Ooh. I think that was just now. 2, need 8 more. And then I'm gonna give it another shot at a shiny Xerneas because me too. I played 30 more Dynamax for Rifula, still no luck. Yeah. If you look at my shiny Xurkitree video, I think I highlighted it. Yeah, I did. I lost it when I found Xurkitree. Literally, I'd been trying for. And I was sitting there going, yes, finally, shiny Xurkitree off my list. I wanted that blue. Oh, that baby. So pretty. Fight. Fight. Don't mind me. Oh, I heard you, but where were you? Aha! I'll play some time with you if you don't care. I don't care at all. Just gonna get these last few Amuras. If I hit that 650 mark without getting the shiny, I'm gonna go carve my sadness into Xerneas. And hope it comes out shiny. Because if it does, it's gonna throw me one of those specialty balls. I've been farming this guy now for so long, I know his sounds by heart. Why I made it sound like Hank Hill, I will never know. Oh, by the way, the hub's got a shiny today. He got a shiny Cottony, which turned into a shiny Whimsicott, and then he showed me the shiny Whimsicott, and I'm like, hey, adding to the shiny list. Like, how many do you have? Over 200. You see, this is why it was a bad idea for him to get me into shiny Pokemon, and I will explain. Or shiny hunting. Because it's like an M&M. You cannot have just one. Person, Zubats, and Rattata. Oh, those we burn with the fire of 1,000 Charizards. I mean, what? Go Pog, nice. Did I miss something? Oh, yes. Hubs. Forgot. Sorry, brain. Slow. Ooh. I'm still here. I'm still functioning. Just Amora. What was that? I spun my controller and it... I did one of these numbers, right? Circle. Instead it went woo. Right into the Cryogonal. Are we gonna really break the chain again with the Cryogonal? Please no. Even though there's no chaining in this game apparently. Yes, that's what I was gonna do. No. I don't want this one. Hold on a second, guys. No, don't need my inhaler. Allergy meds. Ugh. I used to really care about people seeing me take my meds. Now I'm just like, everybody knows that I'm sick. There we go. Ah. I ended up getting the shiny. It only took 2 tries. Oh my god. Hiss, 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 hiss. Snorlax Snaps, thank you for the raid. Awesome. Welcome, raiders. Hope you guys are doing good tonight. Wow, Bussy Boy, thank you for the follow. Izakor, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Do-do-do. Oh, delayed. I love that kitty! Ah, kitty! Snorlax Snaps, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you guys doing tonight? Did you enjoy... Quinzilla, thank you for the follow. Did you enjoy your stream today? Was it successful? At least in your eyes. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome to my stream. I'm Silver. My little girl Pickles. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Parsley, thank you for the follow. Our mascot. Ah! I'm living for this stream. It's so... I actually just got a new transition today. Pulled tons of awesome cards. Rock on. I'm guessing Pokemon cards. May not know much about the cards, like as far as I go is the original Pokemon card set. I think you guys will feel my pain when I say after having very first edition holographic Charizards toasted. I kind of gave up after that. Not gonna lie. Well, tons of awesome cards, but I'm really, really happy for you. I'm glad people are still doing it today. I mean, it was an awesome game when I played it, or at least the card portion. I always had fun when I actually played the game. Not kidding. It was one of my favorite things in school. I was actually playing Pokemon cards before everybody else thought it was cool. They all looked at me weird when I said, "Love it? Really? Thank you so much. I appreciate it." I've worked a while on it. Lots of Pokemon cards. Rock on. Do you get any cards in particular you're kind of proud for today? Or proud of today, I should say. I'm proud for. I speak kind of backwards, so forgive me if I stumble on my speech. I'm autistic. Do have my issues. But hey, I'm trying. So if I speak what my husband calls back-assinese, please, please, please forgive me. So, what cards did you particularly like that you pulled today, if any? Did you get any luck? Please tell me you got luck. Please tell me you got lucks. Lots of fun. I'm actually currently hunting for the shiny Amora, just an FYI, guys. And I think I'm past 650. I already know I am. I can feel it in my belly. I said an opening for myself, but I open a lot for me. My favorite is probably the Guzzler GX. Sweet. That sounds awesome. We're chasing the Rainbow Pikachu. One of our friends got the VMAX Pikachu, but not the rainbow version. Aww. I'm sorry. Got a Pikachu V. Nice. Whoa. No, Jinx. I don't want you to come with me. Hey, at least you got something. That was always my thing when I was playing Pokemon. Back in the day. I know, I feel so old. But literally, one of my favorite things was the excitement of opening a pack. Just that thrill, if you guys know what I mean. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. We shall try again tomorrow. Hey, that was another thing. One of my favorite things to do was to run down to the card store to pick up some more cards. So apparently Pokemon cards are really scarce right now. Is that the fact? Where you guys are? Because I've been hearing from other people that they're kind of scarce right now. It's how much I'm trying to stay positive. Hey, gotta stay positive. Especially when you're pulling cards. Really addicting. Yeah. My husband collects magic cards, so I understand that. I understand also how costly it can get. I have a proportion of my closet dedicated to his Pokemon cards. Or not Pokemon cards, but magic cards. Ah. Good night, I got classes tomorrow. Okay, 2 nights. It was good meeting you. He's scarce everywhere. We apparently are luckier than a lot of others, but it's still crazy here. Yeah, even where I live is in Alaska. I literally went to the store to check to see if they had any Pokemon cards. So I could pick them up for a few people, right? Give it to them, like, at cost or something like that, because I know how people are. All the scalpers and stuff like that, you know. It's not fair to people that will, you know, show people cards and things like that, so I was gonna, like, sell them to my friends or have them basically refund my money and ship it to them. That type of deal, right? You know, because I live in Alaska and I thought, hey, this fad is not possibly going to reach all the way up here because Alaska is one of those weird, obscure states that everybody assumes is a country and, you know, all the typical we ride polar bears and things like that. You'd figure it was the last place that'd be out of every Pokemon card pack. But no. I was like... there's more than one store. Don't get me wrong, but both the stores in town where I live, which is a smaller town, had none. Magic cards? NBA 2K1 cards or something like that? Like, I mean, like, they had everything. All these weird, obscure cards. Their Pokemon section gone. And I was like, what is this? I used to dream for this kind of pullage, right? Like, being able to trade with people that much. It was so hard to find people to trade with. And every time they wanted to trade with me, I had those weird, obscure, like, holographics, and then they'd trade me their Charizards. I'd be like, Charizard Green. I had 3 first edition holographic Charizards, and I had a parent burn them because they said they were satanic and evil. Right in front of me in a burn barrel. Yeah. After watching all of my Pokemon cards go poof! And then finding out later that they were several $1,000s. I didn't want to go back. It was like heartbreaking. But I love watching other people pull, right? I will definitely have to check you out, Snorlax, and give you a follow. Yeah, it was one of those things like, I couldn't do it afterwards. It was one of those, like, heartbreak moments. So... Retail store in our town. Yeah, everybody assumes, like... Yeah, my family was one of those. They said we became too obsessed. And I'm like, I'm sorry if I had an entire 200 fold box of nothing but holographics and I framed my 3 Charizards. But even back then, they were still $200 a piece. Part of the reason I did it with my dad. Framed them and everything. Don't have a you live in Maryland and you don't have a retail store in your town? I live in town, the Matsu Valley. Technically the Matsu borough, but it's kind of like a county. Oh no, Alaskans do things weird, okay? It's just the way we are. But some of the stuff, even I don't understand it. I look at people, I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why don't you just turn these into counties? Because they're not counties. Okay, let me get this straight. This large area, with all these cities, is not a county. Correct. Welcome to Alaska. Sorry for being a kid and enjoying something besides being forced to go to church. Right? Okay, I've got a story for you. Like, since you guys are apparently older, I can tell this story. So when I was a teenager, I decided to sneak out and go party with my friends and start drinking, right? A bright, brilliant idea. If I could have gotten away with it and church wasn't the next day, well, my mom didn't pay attention to my medication and accidentally gave me too much of my medication in combination with the alcohol. I start vomiting everywhere in church. Now, the reason why this is funny is because of what happened next, okay? So you gotta think. There's this teenager who is vomiting in church, in the pews, and starting to convulse. And what is these churchgoers' responses? Can anybody make a guess? The churchgoers' responses to this teenager who's convulsing on the floor and vomiting. Praise Jesus, we're exorcising the demons. It was one of those moments where my best friend, who's a Christian, turned around and looked at them and went, obviously there's something wrong and she needs to go to the emergency room now. It's just one of those moments. I grew up with that kind of family life. I'm all for whatever, whatever anybody believes. I respect that. But sometimes there are some kinds of people that I look at, I'm like, obviously, I was not okay at that point, and I'd be going, she needs medical attention. With nobody in the church's thought process besides my friends that were there. Ironically, they're the ones that went out drinking with me. So, if it wasn't for them taking me out drinking and actually being there, stuck on Sunday because we were all hungover, and we were all kind of trying to hide it together that we had been out drinking. Which actually worked, which was ironic. We were all kind of like holding each other up and keeping each other steady. It was one of those moments, guys. Until I'm starting to... Oh god, I forgot my count. I got lost in my story, but yeah. I think that's the last Amura. Bye, Amura! Come back, Shiny. We doing them Dynamax adventures now. Yeah, I got into the groove, I guess. It was one of those moments where I'm like... Oh, we're at 6:56. That's a good place to stop. But, we're gonna go and do some Dynamax adventures. I've had an interesting childhood, to say the least. Especially when you have that pastor that screams and shouts and you're sitting there trying to not cover your ears because everything's so loud. I'ma hop in. Alright. Oh, I need to the internet first. My hubs always tells me, don't forget to connect to the internet. I connect to the internet. Dude, our church used to have... Okay, there's a reason I busted out laughing. Okay, just an FYI. That is my link code. If people want to join. Yes, the reason I burst out laughing is because we used to have potlucks, and all of us teenagers in the church called them underground potlucks because they were literally downstairs in the basement underneath the church. And the reason this was so funny is because we all noticed this one big thing. All the parents would like gather in this one big circle and just sit there and talk like super quietly and look over at us kids while we'd like play and like eat food. And it was like there was this giant wall between the kids and the adults. It was like taboo to go over to the adults. So we all just kind of played video games and hung out. We were allowed to play video games, but they couldn't be secular games, and literally we had this Christian store that had video games that were religious video games. Yes, such things exist, guys. And they were for the Sega and the Super Nintendo and stuff like that. It was nuts. Like, as an adult now, it was kind of cultish in my eyes. But, you know, that was their belief, their choice. I'll respect that now, you know. If they want to still continue down that path, that's for them. As for me, not so much. No, I am. I sent out my link code. It is 1907 1907. And hi, Greenwich! Good to see you! And for those of you who don't know, I just added 2 new things today, one of which I'm going to do oh my god, did you ever... Yes! SPK. I read all the books. I also read this really interesting post-apocalyptic Christian series where they were like trying to survive in the world after it had been destroyed, and I'm like, what is this? It was a crazy series. I thought it was really interesting. Talk too much about faith, so it was kind of like a hidden secular style of books. What was another thing? Oh, moon power, that's new, right? I thought it was super cute. It's super adorbs. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. We got a minute left to join, guys. I'm gonna start it at 30 seconds. I'm doing some Xerneas runs. Ooh. Belchy, belchy. Oh boy, sorry, I didn't mean to scratch the wounds there. Oh no, SBK. That's not scratching. Actually, church life was kind of part of the hilarity of me growing up. Moon power makeup. That's right. Readying. But, you didn't scratch any wounds at all. People were just fanatics at the time. I'm just glad it's all over. I am who I am today. And I respect all religions. However, I do not respect cults. And, stuff like that is, like, cult-ish. I try to avoid it. Taking rhythm. I want to stop by and say hi, but I can't stay long. But see you and good night. Good night, Nights Phoenix. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I wasn't connected to the internet at first. I do that. You're good. Trust me. And today, massage therapy clinic. Ooh. Massage. Sweet. I know. I'm like being a spaz here. But yeah. We had a little bit of a raid earlier from Snorlax Naps. Ooh, that's something I need to do. Snorlax Naps. And I need to open you up in a page. You're gonna mute this. I guess right here.
think the sketchy website I bought this turtle
Ah!
from stole all my
Oh!
info.
Ooh. Have you looked on the
I...
bright side?
What are you doing?
You're responsible for unauthorized purchases on your
No. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my gosh. An ad just popped up on my thing. I was trying to return the favor. I dropped a follow Snorlax so that I can return the favor at some point. Just an FYI. Anyone wearing the Doge rocket? I am not. I am a broke person. However, do I like Doge? Whenever I tell my family, happy birthday, I send them a picture of Doge. And I say, much birthday, such happy. My family always gets a kick out of it. Wow, did I just Dynamax? I did. Why did I Dynamax? Probably because I'm used to doing these by myself. Sorry about that, guys. You are so welcome. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh, by the way, guys, just for a quick moment, so I can disable ads as well, new friend. Wait, since I share, throw 10 bucks in. Forgot about it. Mm-hmm. Man, I'd wish that, because you see, I have an Amazon account that goes all the way back to 2010. And they were maybe a couple of dollars a share. Trust me, I regret that one too. Shout out. Hold on. I'm gonna be doing two things at once real quick, guys. Genjapari, thank you for the raid. Oh my god, so many people's. Hi, hello raiders. How are you tonight? Got it. Oh heck yeah. Woo! Hello, hello raiders. Genjapari, how was your stream? It's good to see you. All right, hi. What is the end? Berry? Oh, right. We're doing Vernius. Steel and poison. Poison. Don't think so. Hard thing about Nightbot is they took out a lot of the SilverMoonChick. Electro Ball. Oh, I get it. Okay. Sorry, guys. I think that's how it works. I'll have to... Yeah, I know. I was getting lost in, I'm reading, chat commands. Sure that I get this done right. I can close my tally counter for the night, so that makes it easier. Oh yeah, sorry about that, Raiders. Still working out the kinks in my, system. Bugs in my system. Bugs. I think. Be more accurate statement. So yes, I'm doing some Pokemon, doing some Dynamax adventures. I think I'm gonna go until 10 o'clock. Honestly, neither was I, SPK, so you're good. Besides, who wouldn't want a chance at a shiny War Turtle? Even if we don't get Xerneas. Ooh, that's right. Shiny times. Alright. And I'm glad. Were you hunting anything in particular today? Good. Don't think. What time is it now for me? For me? 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, I typically go to midnight Greenwich. Remember? So sorry about that. Good. Torch. Vespiquen. Bloodbray. Or it's the Mudbray, so that a shot. I think I have poison moves. I'm hoping I do. So did you get Cramorant? Yes, I got Cramorant. Only one. It was shiny. It's Steve. Oh, didn't. Not proud, but Steve the shiny Cramorant did deserve an epic. It was in somebody else's stream and I was not confident. Oh. Did come with a steel and a poison move. Awesome, this is gonna be sick. Alright, so I'm EST, so trying to figure. Don't die, love. I was doing a gift Pokemon only on my field, trying to finish it out tonight. Yeah, I feel you there. Still Wingbeat. I'm still farming my Amora.
It will not come to me. The America. That's sad.
Ooh, looks like we're getting some wind pickup. Sweet. For those of you who don't know, the air tends to stagnate sometimes up here in the winter, so airflow when it starts getting windy, I actually really enjoy it. Then yay. Woo! Why not? Nobody else is Dynamax. Hopefully it'll take out this Mudtail fairly quick. Go, go, go! Oh, trust me, I've never had one of those succeed, so I feel you. Hello, my dearest love. There's our little one asleep. Well, right now we have Genjapari, who you saw the other night. Remember him? Okay. I have Snorlax Snaps, who is awesome. They brought me a raid, and a bunch of people followed, and Genjapari came. Just have the Chairman Roaster and the champion battle left. Yeah. You want the negative 40 I had here, right? No. I don't want negative 40. What I'd like is between 32 to 39. Just so it can stay warm enough long enough for me to install my battery and uninstall my old cords. So that I can have a running vehicle again. And yes, I do a lot of the work on my truck. I do all the work on my truck, actually. The more technically minded one. Oh. Right. And I can read diagrams. Yes, I've tried explaining this to you. You are working on something.
I know.
You work from point A to point B. Why? Because that is the quickest way not only to get it done, but it's also the way you're supposed to do it for a reason. What's the code? It's link code. Exclamation point link code, guys. That link code. I like my quillfish, that water poison. Water poison. Donkage. Woot. Should be awesome. Bring it on, Xerneas. Say hello to my little spiky friend. Come on, I want to share the code with us. Hey, I'm all for the cold weather, though. That's a wow 20-second delay. I had a 20-second delay? Well, my bitrate is holding steady. I'm definitely gonna have to work with that, guys, and see if I can finagle with it and get it to work right. Ooh, right. Gotta get them shinies, shinies. Gotta get them shinies. Shiny, 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 shiny. Gonna get them shinies. For those of you who don't know, every time I do a shiny dance, it's just how I am. I like dancing for shinies, I guess. Sounds terrible. I always do a dance for shinies for good luck. Just how I am. Do what? Thank you so much, Green Witch. I appreciate it. I'm gonna mess with it tonight, see if I can't fix that problem, because that actually hates me. Would do that to my viewers. Cubic output. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about a delay. So I'm gonna have to dig into this and figure out why I'm getting such... Yeah. It's a moon sparkle sparkle dance.
Okay, yeah.
I love you too. Trying to remember exactly how she says it. Sailor Moon. That is fighting evil by moonlight.
Bye bye, sir. Gotta get them shiny.
Badoom.
Dunk. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Woo woo woo. Woo woo woo.
Shiny.
Oh, did I just throw... If this is shiny in a Pokeball, I'm gonna cry.
Why?
If it's shiny in a Pokeball. Probably not. I think I'll just be happy that I got a Xerneas shiny. For all this time. Alright, checking for them shinies. That is a Negatory Ghost Rider on the shiny Raichu. That is a no on the shiny War Turtle. Would have been a good consolation prize, I think. Right? A no on the shiny Mudsdale. Missed that one. Alrighty. Here we go. And no shiny Xerneas yet again. Oh, why? Xerneas. Sorry, bud. But, taking the War Turtle. Coming back when you're shiny. What I always say. Yes! Did you get shiny Xerneas? I'm so happy for you if you did. That's where my shiny luck went. I just threw them at you. That's okay with me. Yeah, I guess Orange got the shiny. Congrats, Orange. I'm thinking so. Give them a moment. If they did, super congrats. We're gonna try another one, guys. Wish I could do. Yes, I did. Oh, right. We're gonna do this. Doo-doo. You were so welcome. Trust me, I'm glad that anybody gets a shiny in this. That's why I do it. Because when you guys go nuts, that makes me like, yay! I helped you get a shiny. So happy. Right. Shiny Lex. Gotta get them shinies. It's such a pretty shiny too, so. Only missing for him and... I'm glad, Orange. I'm glad. Alright, guys. On that note, link code out. We're on that shiny hunt. Looking for them shinies. I've got the ball. Do you remember that? Or what that's from? Where are the rings? He's so loud. He sits there and growls at him. Ooh! Oops! Wrong. Okay. Woot woot! Come on, Moon Scouts. I'm so glad that I went with a, like, sailor motif, but not, like, full-on sailor motif to make it accessible. Gotta be accessible to everybody. Kind of. Take the vanilla. Why? So I can blast through everything until I get another one. I love how open Sailor Moon was. Like, it's one of the first animes I ever watched. I don't know. One of the most accepting series I've ever seen. I play over 100 for Raikou and not even 5 for him with you, and I get a shiny. Hey, if I can rain shiny Lux on you all, I'm good. As long as you guys are having a good time. That makes me happy. Like I've told you guys before, I'm not particularly here to make money. I am here to make friends, spread autism and MS awareness, and promote a safe space for everybody to be themselves. Because not to toot my own horn, but I kind of need that too. Considering where I live. I think I've talked about this before, but I live in a very... What was it that you called it? Greenwich? Archaic-minded area, I believe. I'm out. Have a good night and wish you all the shiny luck. Gotta get them shinies. Thank you so much, Jen. I see you next time, Jedi Knights. I appreciate you being here. Heal and poison are its weakness. I know this. Come on, Moon Scouts. And Demon King, thank you for redeeming the shiny Lux. Gotta get them shinies. Hey, raining all them shiny Lux. Hopefully it'll be my turn. Medieval minded, yes. Archaic. That's what you said. I think it was you that said archaic. No, it was Mel that said archaic. Yes. Yes. Jen is going to bed. I live in a very archaic-minded state. The kind that believes that any woman that's born female should be, you know, the one in the kitchen taking care of the kids, while the husband is the one that goes and works and brings home the money. If either of you deviate from that predetermined cycle, you are not only wrong, but you are, basically a loser. Oh, yeah. I just got comfy for my house. So yeah, that's the kind of, like, influences I grew up with. And you guys have changed my mind about me being a horrible, awful person and a monster. Because everybody that cares about me deeply told me that I wasn't, and then you guys just proved it. That's why I'm, like, bound and determined to do this. Not for making money or anything. Mostly for you guys. Archaic. Archaic style of thinking. Very Bible Belt thinking. Yes, very much. I think the church my family used to go to in Alaska, of all places, was a Southern Baptist-based church. Yeah. Mine did not. Or at least part of my family, which is, unfortunately, the family that I live around, which is why I'm trying to move my family to Fairbanks, because I have... well, you guys should at least know the generalization of it. My mom said the family has a heavy influence down here, and it's okay. They're the ones that are kind of like that. However, my dad's side of the family are more open-minded and accepting. So that's why I want to move north. Because I can't really leave Alaska because it'll cost like $15,000 to leave Alaska. We're going electric. Do the electric. Do, 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 do. But I try not to talk badly about my family because I believe fully in karma and stuff like that. But that was a very... Even I know that that set my very, very messed up. So I just kind of... I'm grateful for where I am now. I look at where all of that horribleness and stuff got me. Where I am now. I had to go through a great deal of pain and trauma, I guess, in order to get to somewhere that is stable, safe, and, you know, somewhere where I feel comfortable and happy. And yes, I had to get up and make it myself, but regardless of that fact, I actually have that now, which is with you guys. Which is more than I could ever ask for. So, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much, and thank you guys so much for the raids. I don't know if Snorlax is still here, but you totally picked me up for sure tonight. Just an FYI. You and Jen both. Like, CP Flygon is super weak against her. And thank you guys for being here. This is totally like my safe space. Nobody's gonna mess with you guys. Well, we had a little bit of an incident last night, which you guys might find funny now, but I didn't particularly find it funny at the time. I thought I gave the hubs mod power, and he didn't have power, and then somebody came in and started, like, trying to wholesome troll me, and I'm like, okay, first off, you're not going to be able to troll me. I've heard worse things from my own family in my life, okay? Second off, you're some random person on the internet that intends to try and make me miserable. So, therefore, don't really care what you have to say. You're just some person on the internet. After a while, they gave up and left, but not after riling up the hubs and Mel, so I made sure that both him and Mel were promoted to moderator, so it will never happen again. That is something I also have to do with you, Green Witch, just an FYI. Since you are always here. So that when the hubs is not here, his main thing is making sure that I don't have the same incident that I had last time where somebody started stalking me and harassing me and stuff like that. And me being the kind person that I guess I am, I just kind of take stuff like that and don't really fight back, and I'm just like, eh, it's whatever. And he hates it with a fiery passion. So because I hold you to a different standard.
I hold all them to...
So I will be doing that after stream, now that I remember. But yeah. By the way, I chopped my hair. I don't know if you saw it last night. Tell him I said hello. Orange says hello. He's in the chat, guys. Like I said, he's right there. Say hello. Be nice. These are good people. They don't bite. Do not mind my bipolar bear. That's how he is. He's very skittish around people. He's a very, sweet and sensitive kind of guy. So he's used to doing the roar thing first, but he's also my cuddle bear. Very protective of people. Oh, I understand that, Demon King. So is he. My goal eventually is to get a comp set up and have the ability to start streaming. That would be awesome. I'd definitely come and watch you. But which way are we gonna go? I say this way. Because there's items after this, and none of us have any low health. And it's a water ground type.
Water ground. Water ground. Has no effect on it.
I want to get the regular switch. I got a light, and my two daughters have lights as well also. Yeah, I have, my sister-in-law is the one who helped buy me my Switch. So I may change my name. I can understand that too. Ah! Yes, I'm boom micing. At least I'm not bat mic anymore. That's always nice because I can now go. That's an accomplishment in and of itself. Just saying, in my opinion. I just realized I've never been raided. You see, I go and visit people's channels and then what I do, I have this thing. I will raid somebody. And then somehow, my character travels through all of these people's raids. And it just keeps going in this continuous circle, like all these different people. I just get carried over and raid. Even when I'm asleep. And people remember me, I guess. So they'll come, they'll stop, they'll watch my videos, they'll give me a follow, and then they'll come back and they'll raid me later. And I'm like, how did you find me? I've had a couple of people do that. I've had a couple of people come from other people's streams to support me because they thought I was cool in chat. Sometimes people just randomly discover me. They're looking at the bottom of the bottom list for people that don't have that many people, and they're like, hey, this person looks awesome. They need some promotions. And afterwards, I'm like, holy crap. Look at all the people. That's how I got to, affiliate. I had a rate of 800 people. Rocked it. Just saying. That was awesome. And that was back before I had the gaming chair and I was still sitting on the edge of my bed, guys. Not sure, I don't know what game to go with. Discord. I'm just gonna throw a great ball at it so it matches its color because I got that 100%. Most I've had was 4 people. Yeah, I have no idea how they found me, but they said they were looking through people and they were reading up about them. People that, you know, promote positive gaming, stuff like that. People that want their voice basically to be heard. Apparently they picked me. obviously changed everything for me, so I started putting everything I could into it. I know, we don't have a really good setup right now, but we'll be okay, I think.
Yeah, 4.
Got 4 hearts, we'll be good. My Discord now? Yes. I love it. That's not a lie, I love that name. Don't too clean.
No.
You're gonna laugh.
Probably.
You're gonna laugh. Okay, there we go. Yes. It's gorgeous. It's so vibrant. And it looks like a watermelon. I love it. It's a beautiful stone. Cocoa Pops 9207. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I could. Just slurp. I came up with SilverMoonChick. For my love of Sailor Moon. And because I like crescent moons and silver and things like that. As you know, black and white make gray. Yin yang. I don't know how many different references I could make to my, but it took a lot of thought. That's a big boy. Huh? How am I? I'm doing alright tonight. Hello, hello, Creamy. It's good to see you. Welcome back. And yes, this is a big boy. We've already had one person get a shiny tonight. I'm hoping I'm gonna be that one. Ooh, 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 I gotta do the shiny dance. Gotta do that shiny. Gotta get that shiny, shiny. Gotta get that shiny. I did that backwards. Oh well, shiny. Shiny. Alright. I'm all shinied up. Ready to go. Formaline's tea room. Oh, I love that. I love it. I've always dreamed of having my own tea room, like sectioned off from my house, literally, like just a little box. Step up into and sit there and have tea. Oriental style. Sorry, I'm like absorbed with SPK Shiny Lux. All them stars, I'm like, shiny Lux. Make it rain, shiny. Shiny, shiny. Hoping I'm feeling that shiny thunder. We can get through this guy. Getting even stronger. I got a Necrozma raid? Holy crap, congrats SPK. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. Let me know how it turns out. Yeah, Necrozma. Wait. I'm trying to avoid this one, but I keep dying. Yeah, it's okay. Super. Horn leech. Why you kill everyone, Xerneas? Why? Getting too strong to withstand. Lizard. Oh. Oh. There's a dead dude. It's okay. It's okay, guys. Or beetle. Ice beam. Just LOL, right? Go, go, go. Status changes. Shaking my head. Not a big F you too there, buddy. That Xerneas was like, flick. Out of my den. Right. Alright. We're still gonna check for them shinies. No shinies this time around. You're gonna come with me. Why? Because you're going in my Pokedex. You're steamrolling Necro. I'm glad. Saved your progress. Doop 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 doop. Alright, we're gonna try that again. You wanna come with? What do I feel that's fluffy underneath my... My what? Oh. Fuzzy slippers. Okay. Yes, I wear them outside. I have fuzzy monster slippers that I wear outside. I like color, okay? And I really don't care how people look at me. After years of being afraid what everybody thought of me, I could care less anymore. It's just a thing. I figure the crazier I look sometimes, the more of a laugh people get, and the more they cheer up. And that is spreading positivity without violating 6 feet. And also just being myself. Do we use OBS? Do you use OBS? I use Streamlabs OBS. And it has taken me a while to set things up. I have to ask you guys, would you guys mind so terribly if I take like a 5-minute break to run to the potty? I hope you guys don't mind. I will send out the invite and I will have the hubs do this, but I need to run to the potty. And I will switch it to my BRB screen until I get back. Shouldn't be too long. It also gives me a chance to show all of you guys off my new transition. Because you weren't here for it a little bit ago, so. And I'm very, very proud of it, and I think you guys will love it. Alrighty. I will be right back. I'm inviting others. Alright, give me just a minute, guys. Be right back. Alright, and I am back. So yes, I have a bouncy kitty. I fell in love with it the moment I saw it today, and I was like, oh my god. I can't find any blue foxes. Especially no. I was just like, oh, okay. So, yes, that is my new transition. I thought it was super cool. Just saying. Super proud of it. I found it on Etsy. Finding things. I also ran to use the potty and get a snack pack. There's a new snack pack. Sure. On our Bubba. That noise? Not that noise. I'm whimpering. What? I say we go this way. Yeah, I also had to take off my hoodie. It was starting to overheat. Oh, that's completely fine, SPK. I think after this Dynamax adventure, it'll be 10 o'clock. And then I'm gonna switch to Final Fantasy XIII for the wind down. If you guys want to leave afterwards, after I close down my Pokemon stream, that's fine, but I will be back in like 5-10 minutes with another stream. And I play Final Fantasy XIII typically until I get tired, so... Oh, sweet. So if you guys want to kick back, chill out, watch some Final Fantasy XIII, it's very much a watchy kind of video game. Has a great storyline. Super pretty because I have it in HD on my PC. So hopefully you guys come back and check it out. I knocked it out. Can you go check? Hold on. Turn it off. Okay, one of the sucky things about nothing from the Necrozma raid. Oh, I'm sure. Sorry, SPK. I really am. Sorry about that. Sounds, and I'm like, what is that sound? He's like, I don't hear anything, and I'm like, I hear something. I know I do. And he's like, I don't hear anything at all. He didn't turn off my son's TV. That's what I was hearing. Living. I have hypersensitive hearing, so I'm gonna hear that kind of stuff. Like, earthquakes are awful. Just FYI. That's why you guys don't see me wearing headphones or anything like that. All of these piercings I did myself. Because I only trust myself to handle my ears. My ears are that much... That kind of sensitive, let me tell you. Being autistic isn't always easy, to say the least.
Hello, Cocoa Pops. I was actually gonna sit here and go. Now, there was a new person, I think, that got lost in my stream. I need to go back and find them. But here you are. Hello. And I am doing... Any luck on shiny? No, not yet, Coco.
I'm still looking though.
Keeping the faith, for sure. I do think, yeah, Orange Crush got one earlier. And sometimes these things take time, Coco. But I keep the faith, you know. I believe that I'll get that shit eventually. If not this time, I gotta do my famous Shanna dance before I do, so. Vignette. Woo! Vignette. Right, vignette. I have Pokemon Sword and not shiny yet. It happens. It took me a while before I got my first shiny. My first shiny was in the Dynamax Adventures. I think on stream. That is a good point my husband made. One thing, if you're gonna start shiny hunting, I would definitely get right to the beginning. Starting right away, is getting the shiny charm. I know a few people online that are like dedicated to catching shinies only in like they're like without the shiny charm and stuff like that. You wouldn't get in trouble, go ahead, Green Witch. I mean, literally, Lemaine spent an entire stream making it rain shinies on me, so go for it. Literally, if I could have drowned in shinies, I'm pretty sure Lemaine attempted to. It definitely made me feel loved, though. I appreciate it. Showed me all these wonderful things, helped me complete my Pokedex. Hasn't asked. 67? Damn. Congrats. Also, Coco, if you're gonna dedicate yourself, just an FYI, I don't know if you saw my stream earlier, but it happens, for one. And for two, I'm at 650 now on my, the 656, that's right, on my Amora farm. Trying to get a shiny Amora. So... yeah, I want my white glasses. It happens. Like, you really don't expect the shinies in this game.
Yeah.
Like his Cottony. My husband...
Random.
The hubs caught a shiny Cottony today and then immediately leveled it up into a Whimsicott and was like, look at this shiny! I was like dying inside, so... And honestly, when I believed I could still chain Pokemon, back when I thought Pokemon chaining was an actual thing in this game, I had chained over, I think, 150 Amora. And then ran into a shiny Cryogonal of all things. So I literally had that internal connection fit. Do I catch the shiny Cryogonal and break my Amora chain? Or do I kill it? Or do I run away from it and lose a shiny? So I made the choice to catch it. It's definitely a shiny I recommend to everybody. What, shiny Cryogonal? It looks like fire and ice and darker blue. Looks ugly. Eh. There are worse Pokemon that look ugly. Trust me. There are some that make me go, ugh. What just happened? Those colors do not go well together. No chain in this game. I know. I know that now. But I still, at one point, believed that there was still chaining like the old school games in this game. I honestly have been told by a lot of people that there isn't. And I thought there was. What just bedinged? Something went beding. I have no idea what the beding was, but there was a beding. Oh. Oh, yes. Its shiny form is cool, though. Well, the original Weezing's shiny form is cool, and this guy's shiny form is cool. Well, let me fact check. Hold on. Oh, there is shiny chaining, but up to a chain of 25. That's the maximum you can shiny chain in Sword and Shield to get a bonus. It was on Games Radar. On Cerebi? It'd have to be on Cerebi. Oh, what is this one? Pokemon Shield. Which I want the one on.
I just got
Consecutive fishing, Poke Radar chaining. As this method has you carry on a chain on the Pokemon radar. Okay, so that's what that Masuda method, standard methods, still shiny locks. Shock. Okay. Don't mind me, guys. I'm reading a whole bunch. What does it say, what I just read? Okay. So no, it's not on Serby. No combos. Required. Now updated on the actual Serby website. Sorry guys, doing two things at once. How do I get the Moonstar things? If you're talking about the little moon right next to people's names, the moon and stars are when people subscribe to my channel. But if you're talking about moon power, which is also the blue and purple moons, it collects over time. Hopefully that answers your question. Okay. Woot woot! Gotta do that shiny dance. Gotta get them shinies. Gotta get them shinies. Shiny. Alright. Gonna try for a shiny. I'm even using a special ball hoping for that shiny. Or Xerneas looks like a tree. Yes, Xerneas does look like a tree. Luck. Ooh, that'll be pretty if it stays in that ball shiny too. Ooh. Alright. No shiny Tangela. No shiny Relicanth. No shiny Weezing. No shiny Xerneas yet, guys. Sad faces. Can't tell you how many streams it's been. But dry over there. Dry over there. Anyway. Shiny variety, shiny hunting, Dynamax adventure, shiny rates. Yep. It drops down to when you have battled 50 of one type, you get a chance of a shiny rate of 1.5. No shiny rate. Or yeah. So it'd be without the shiny charm, if you've killed 50 of the same Pokemon, it is a 1 in 2048 chance. At 100, it's a 1 in 1365 chance. At 200, it is a 1 in 1024 chance. At 300, it is a 1 in 819 chance. And at 500, is a 1 in 682 chance. With the shiny charm, yes, Xerneas very much looks like a tree. Also a deer. It reminds me of the, what did we say it was? Princess Mononoke. The god in Princess Mononoke. Now, if you get 500 and you have the shiny charm, you get it up to that rate. You have a 1 in 512 chance to get a shiny.
I'm so glad you do. What I'm aiming for is people to be comfortable here. But, yeah. So if you guys are shiny farming, go destroy them. Get your shiny charm, go destroy them 500 times, and then just keep farming, and hopefully each time gives you that 1 in 512 chance. However, the only differences in these lucks are the Dynamax adventures. Without the shiny charm, it is a 1 in 300 chance of getting a shiny out of the 4 Pokemon that you get. Every person gets individualized Pokemon doing these Dynamax adventures. With the shiny charm, these 4 Pokemon each have a 1 in 100 chance of being shiny. Alright? So hopefully that kind of like... But it's weird, a drive explains it. Okay. Brandy had been have a fun, wonderful night, Silver, and have fun with Final Fantasy 13. Thank you so much, SVK. I hope to see you again tomorrow. 10 nights. Much loves. Thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. Alright. But it's weird. A drive explains it. First off, this is probably going to be like terribly tabbed. Who is a drive? Like, everybody keeps talking about a drive, and I'm like, who is this person? Apparently some streamer I should know. Everybody is probably sitting on the other side of their computers going, ah, really? Remember, people, I don't get out much. Not fair. Hold on. It's getting the nya 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 nya. Yeah. My buddies. What? Like, Mom, I don't want to be in your chair right now. This is Fox, for those of you guys who don't know. My little fuzz buddy. Ready? Whoop! Up we go. Gonna sit and chill. Don't eat my microphone. This is Fox. What I tell you, don't eat my microphone. Lay your batootie down. No. You leave it alone. No. 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 Please stop. You're such a chubby baby now. What? Really waiting for Dad to come back? Meow. Meow. What are you doing? Oh, I know what you want. No. Go to the bed.
No. We're not having people food. No. Know what you're after. Not having the cheese. Oh. Oh. Yes, I'm arguing with my cat, guys. Don't mind the crazy person arguing with their cat. He wants my cheese. He started arguing with me over my cheese because he saw it on my desk. And I'm like, excuse me, you are not eating my cheese. That's my food. He was like, no, I'm gonna try and sniff that way anyway. And I'm like, excuse me, no you're not. Mom said no, so he got put back on the bed. Alrighty, guys. I will be back shortly. Give me like... actually, I'm just gonna close down the stream, rewrite everything, bring it back up, but I'll stay on my, my soon screen. So, if you're gonna be leaving, feel free to drop me, I stream to YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, so feel free to like, follow, subscribe, any of those. Feel free. I stream pretty much every day. Kind of like my only would-be job. Some people say it's not a job, some people say it is a job. I just look at it as a way to make friends and things like that, and if I make a little bit of extra money on the side to help out my family, then all the better. But don't ever feel like you guys have to subscribe to be here. FYI. But if you're gonna be coming back for my Final Fantasy XIII stream, I'm gonna be here in 5 or 6 minutes. So I hope to see you then. But for everybody else, much loves. Thank you so much, Demon King. The next one has to be rest. Yep, you too. For everybody else that's leaving and not gonna stay for the Final Fantasy stream, that's fine. Good night, nights. I hope to see you next time. Bye for now. I'll be back in 5:10. Somewhere in there. Okay, Cocoa Pops, I will be right back. Taking the stream offline for like 5 to 10 minutes and I'm gonna bring it right back up with Final Fantasy XIII. Thank you guys so much for being here.